What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, we got to talk about Bloodborne, PlayStation, and December 3rd yet again. So, just another interesting thing that's happening. I talked about Lost Records a few days ago, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, that's releasing a trailer on December 3rd, and they got my ears, peaked up a little bit, where it's like, okay, well, why December 3rd? I mean, it's a Tuesday. It comes out, the game releases in like 2 months from that time. It makes sense. You got to get more people's eyes on it. But it's so close to the Game Awards, and it's December 3rd. You could pick any other day, but you picked December 3rd. You picked PlayStation's 30th anniversary, and the optimist in me wants to believe that that something could happen on December 3rd. So look, okay, when it comes to Bloodborne, I'm not saying again 1,000% this could be something, but Bloodborne is going down for maintenance. You see this right here. The server will undergo maintenance at the date and time below, and they give the times, and it's December 3rd. Now, okay, I'm not saying like Bloodborne's never gone under maintenance before. I want to make it kind of clear where I'm coming from. I'm not saying like this is the first time in 9 years, and they were waiting for this like the entire time, and this is just kind of how it worked out. It very well could be a coincidence, and it's probably more of a coincidence, I think, than Lost Records. I think Lost Records having a trailer on December 3rd would get me more in like the mindset of, oh, okay, well, could there be like a mini state of play that's got a couple third-party games there, and Lost Records is one of them. That makes me, them doing it on the 3rd makes me think that more than Bloodborne being down. And to be honest with you, it's not even so much Bloodborne being down and this being like a Bloodborne-centric video as it actually is more on December 3rd. Like, why do we keep doing this date? And of course, it's the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. They just announced today a lot of what they're doing, I guess mainly like digitally, the PlayStation Store in December, whether it's the free games of the month, the classics catalog of, Sly Cooper and such, free multiplayer weekends, things like that. The free games of December is also Tuesday the 3rd. Now, that's because it's the first Tuesday of the month. Is Bloodborne going down because it's also the first Tuesday of the month, or is there something more happening? Again, Bloodborne's more tough because I've talked about it before. I really do think Bloodborne will one day get some treatment, whether it's a remaster, remake. If PlayStation ends up getting FromSoft, all that business that's going on kind of behind the scenes, if that happens, I see no reason, why Bloodborne 2 can't happen. I also see no reason why they can't really support in some way Bloodborne 1 with like 60 FPS, kind of patch, whatever you want to do. That, I mean, like what we've seen behind the scenes with PlayStation and FromSoft and all that stuff, that actually gets me even more confident. I was already confident. I always thought it was such an important IP. It is such an important IP. It was such an important game. This upcoming year, 2025, 10-year anniversary of it, I feel like it was always at some point going to get some treatment. Again, does this mean anything? I don't know if shutting down the servers for server maintenance leads to a Bloodborne 2 or leads to a Bloodborne remaster. I just find it more questionable or curious why all of these things are happening on December 3rd. Again, I mean, it really could just come down to like the first Tuesday of the month, right? The first Tuesday of the month is like the PlayStation Plus day, right? So that could maybe solve that issue. Server things are server things. They pick a day. They know ahead of time, which day they're going to pick to do the maintenance. They might not have put 2 and 2 together or even remotely thought about a 30th anniversary. It's just odd to me that the 3rd keeps coming up over and over and over again. Could be nothing, could be something. Honestly, don't know. The good news is we have like less than a week because it's 6 days away until we find out what's going on. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.